Let's make a Middle Eastern candy called halva.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hello everyone. After I was done making my Dubai chocolate cheesecake bars and my Dubai chocolate bar, I had some leftover tahini paste that I wanted to use up. And I mentioned in the video that I had this extra tahini paste. And I received a couple of comments with suggestions on what I should do with it. And one of them was to make halva. For this recipe, you'll need 1 2/3 cups of tahini, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Stir those two things together and set that aside. Make sure it's in a big bowl. Then in a large saucepan, place 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cardamom, and 1/2 cup of water. Begin to stir this over low heat until the sugar dissolves into the water. Once it's dissolved, you can turn the heat up to medium and bring it to a boil. Stir continuously until it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you can stop stirring. Now all you have to do is heat this until it reaches 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And I use an instant read thermometer for this. You can also use a candy thermometer. And once it reaches 250 degrees, you're ready to pour that into your tahini mixture. I kind of drizzled it in and stirred at the same time. I put a damp tea towel underneath the bowl to try to hold it, and I didn't really do a very good job. You almost need 3 hands for this. So I stirred it in as much as I could, and as you're stirring, you'll see how it starts to thicken up a little bit. Now this part's optional. You can add in some unsalted raw pistachios to this if you'd like. Stir until they are combined, and then you're going to put this mixture into a loaf pan. I lined mine with parchment paper, sprayed it down a little bit with cooking spray, and then just put the mixture in. As you can see, it starts to solidify fairly quickly, and then I just pressed it down with a spatula to even it out, and then I put a piece of waxed paper on top on the surface of this, and then I put it in the refrigerator for several hours until it solidified and it was cold. And there it is. Comes out of the pan very nicely. The parchment paper comes off very easily as well. Now I've never seen this before. I've never tasted it. I had no idea what was going to happen when I cut into this. I was expecting fudge because that's kind of what the ingredients made me think it would be like. But when I started to slice it, I realized just how crumbly this is. And I thought maybe I had messed up this recipe. But when I looked it up online, this is what I found. One website described it as having a texture that is dense yet crumbly, with the candy having a tendency to come apart in shards as you eat. And once bitten into, halva has a smooth and creamy mouthfeel that slowly dissolves on the tongue. And that is exactly how mine turned out. So I know this is how it's supposed to look. Taste-wise, it's very interesting. It has a slightly sweet, nutty flavor with a hint of bitterness at its finish, according to the same website. That's exactly what you taste. You think you're going to have a fudge texture, but it's not. It doesn't have fudge texture at all. It's not as sweet as fudge. It's slightly sweet. And it does have a little hint of bitterness at the end because of the sesame seeds. Very interesting texture, very interesting taste. To me, it tasted a lot like those sesame snaps that you can buy. It's kind of like a sesame seed brittle. It has that flavor to it. Anyway, very interesting dessert. I'm glad I made it because I've never experienced it, but it's not one that was a big hit in my household. Interesting side note here that this is thought to have originated in the Eastern Mediterranean region, and it can be found in countries like Turkey, Greece, Lebanon, and even as far as India. And apparently it's a very ancient treat. and there's evidence that it existed dating as far back as 3000 BC. I've always loved making homemade candy, and I have a bunch of different recipes on my YouTube channel in a playlist. So go ahead and check it out if you're interested, and thank you so much for watching.